Hello, today I will read Genesis chapter 49. In chapter 48, we saw that Jacob blessed Manasseh and Ephraim, the Joseph's sons. And now we will read the next chapter. Then Jacob called for his sons and said, "Gather around so I can tell you what will happen to you in days to come. Assemble and listen, sons of Jacob. Listen to your father Israel. Reuben, you're my firstborn, my might, the first sign of my strength, excelling in honor, excelling in power. Turbulent as the waters, you will no longer excel. For you went up unto your father's bed." We know what happened. He was sleeping with his father concubine. His father wife, but not wife. He was a servant of his wife, of one of his wife. But he became a wife, kind of. But it was not her mother, his mother, but it was a complicated family with a polygamy, and it is not okay to be like that. For you went up unto your father's bed, unto my couch, and defiled it. Simon and Levi are brothers. Simon and Levi are brothers. Their swords are weapons of violence. Let me not enter their council. Let me not join their assembly. For they have killed men in their anger, and hamstrung oxen as they pleased. What did they do, those Samuel and Levi? They revenged her sister Dinah, because Shechem was sleeping with their sister, and he wanted her as his wife, but he was a Canaanite, and a intimate relation before the marriage, it is not okay. It is forbidden. It is against God law and against morality. And Simon and Levi are brothers. Their swords are weapons of violence. Let me not enter their council. Let me not join their assembly. For they have killed men in their anger, and hamstrung oxen as they pleased. Did they do wrong? I don't think so. Even God told Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob that country will be, in future, will be theirs, and those men, those people from there should be destroyed. Were their action in God's laws? Yeah, but look what how Jacob see everything. And can your future be bound by a person that how he think about you, even if maybe you did the good thing, the right thing, like here? They did a good job, but look how Jacob see everything. Cursed be their anger so fierce, and their fury so cruel. Instead of blessing them that they revenged his daughter, look how Jacob see everything. And I don't understand why God gave him such power to bless them or to curse them, and that curse or bless to be real in future. Cursed be their anger so fierce, and their fury so cruel. I will scatter them in Jacob, and disperse them in Israel. Levi, we will see that he will have no territory, but Simeon, we will see. In parallel, I studied Joshua, the book of Joshua in Romanian language. Judah, your brothers will praise you. Your hand will be on the neck of your enemies. Your father's sons will bow down to you. You are a lion's cub, O Judah. What that mean? That means that from him they will born kings, the king line. You are a lion's cub, O Judah. You return from the prey, my son. Like a lion he couches and lies down, like a lioness. Who dares to rouse him? The scepter will not depart from Judah, nor the ruler's staff from between his feet. Now we know, it explains better. Until he comes to whom it belongs. Who will that be? Then Jesus Christ. And the obedience of the nation is his. He will tether his donkey to a vine. He is called to the choicest branch. So we see from here that Messiah, Jesus Christ, will be born from Judah. He is called to the choicest branch. He will wash his garments in wine, his robes in the blood of grapes. His eyes will be darker than wine, his teeth whiter than milk. What that means, I don't understand. Zebulun. Zebulun. In Romanian, Zabulon, but Zebulun. Will live by the sea shore and become a haven for ships. His border will extend towards Sidon. So they will be with ships. Issachar is a raw-boned donkey lying down between two saddlebags. When he sees how good is his resting place and how pleasant is his land, he will bend his shoulder to the burden and submit to forced labor. I don't know their history, but yeah, those things, it happened, or it will happen, or it's still happening and it will happen, or it's past, present and future too. Then will provide justice for his people. Wow, justice. So the ruler is from Judah, but justice from Dan. As one of the tribes of Israel, Dan will be a serpent by the roadside, a viper along the path, that bites the horse's heels, so that its rider tumbles backward. I look for your deliverance, O Lord. God will be attacked by a band of raiders, but he will attack them as their heels. Whoa. Asher's food will be rich. He will provide delicacies fit for a king. So Asher will be will excel, will succeed in food chapter, or how can I say? Naphtali is a do set free, that bears beautiful fawns. Joseph is a fruitful vine near a spring, whose branches climb over a wall. I think about Samuel and Levi, and maybe them, if those blessing or curse are from God, maybe they did love to kill, to revenge in that case. So never love to kill, to revenge, to get revenge. Yeah, even God, yeah, we are not in army, and now as Christians, we must fight with spirits, and with ideologies, but not with bodies, by blood and flesh. Meat, not meat, flesh. Maybe that's why, I don't know. Joseph is a fruitful vine near a spring, whose branches climb over the wall. With bitterness, archers attacked him. They shot at him with hostility. But his bow remained steady. His strong arms stayed limber. Because of the hand of the mighty one of Jacob, because of the shepherd, the rock of Israel, because of your father's God who helps you, because of the Almighty who blesses you with blessings of the heavens above, blessings of the deep that lies below, blessings of the breast and womb. Your father's blessings are greater than the blessings of the ancient mountains, than the bounty of the age-old hills. Ancient mountains, they had been blessed. Interesting. Or had they been blessed? Yeah. Than the bounty of the age-old hills. Let all these rest on the head of Joseph, on the brow of the prince among his brothers. Benjamin is a ravenous wolf. In the morning he devours the prey, in the evening he divides the plunder. Interesting, every one of them, they had their blessing. Benjamin, Joseph, Joseph, not Manasseh or Ephraim, even if, but Joseph he is blessed too. Naphtali, Asher, Gad, Dan, Issachar, Zebulun, Judah, Simeon, Levi, and Reuben. All 12. All these are the 12 tribes of Israel. And this is what their father said to them when he blessed them, giving each the blessing appropriate to him. Giving each the blessing appropriate to him. Then he gave them these instructions. I am about to be gathered to my people. Bury me with my fathers in the cave in the field of Ephron, the Hittite. The cave in the field of Machpelah, near Mamre in Canaan, which Abraham bought as a burial place from Ephron the Hittite. Now Ephron the Hittite, he was a good man. Even those Hittites were good because they were not that bad. They helped Abraham to escape Lot. They were in that army of rescue too, with those 300 soldiers of Abraham. But even if they should be in the future, the future generations, they should be destroyed too. Which Abraham bought as a burial place from Ephron the Hittite, along with the field. There Abraham and his wife Sarah were buried. There Isaac and his wife Rebekah were buried. And there I buried Leah. The field and the cave in it were bought from the Hittites. So Leah was there, but Rebekah was, I think, at Bethlehem, buried. The field and the cave in it were bought from the Hittites. When Jacob had finished giving instructions to his sons, he drew his feet up. Interesting image. Into the bed, breathed his last, and was gathered to his people. So he died from old, because of he was old. Yeah, not everyone dies by a sickness or by something else. They lots of them, lots. That is normal to die from just to put you at sleep and never wake up again. Not never, until the resurrection. Okay, may the God bless me and protect me and enlighten me in the next chapter too. And if He wants, you will see me there too. God bless you all and goodbye.